there's something trending in Ghana.
Same guy.
Barcelona mo team phone.
Behind the camera, your friend is Zeal.
What you say?
Yeah, or no time you chim camera no, or making sure see
Your friend is the game man. The game man.
making sure say mic no, BBI check a light lane no, Lumba no, Ghana flag no,
What you
BBI
You can check that guy out on
Yeah.
YouTube too.
on
You
YouTube.
know, game player.
Gameplay.
Yeah, you can check.
Yeah,
You
I'll
can
put
check
his
him on
handle
YouTube.
there.
Yeah.
Then you can also
He has nice content for you guys.
There's a lot going on in the world of sports, outside and inside. Yeah, so Charlie, we will be bringing you more of what is going on with the transfer market and a whole lot. The Premier League was also being played, not the Premier League alone, the Bundesliga, the Spanish La Liga, the French League One, and a whole lot. We'll be bringing you that. But before I will introduce my brothers here, my guests here, and then we will kick on. I have with me on my right side Kissinger,
Yeah, Ranger. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Mr. Brown on my left side. But before we go into the world of sport, there's something trending in Ghana. Yeah, since we are Ghanaians and we are here in South Africa, let's give you a little bit about the trending things in Ghana. All right, so there's a little bit misunderstanding
And also entertaining.
and
No
also
way.
entertaining.
Yeah.
Let me not forget that between two powerful kingdoms in Ghana, the Ashanti Kingdom and then the Ga Adangbe Kingdom, all because of the Ashanti Kingdom using their name on the international airport, which is located on the Ga Adangbe people's land. So they say, no, we don't want it. Come take your name. We are going to put our name this time because we rule the country. We are the motherland owners.
And then it's not really a war between them.
It's
You
a
understand?
tribal war.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's
That's
not
what's
war.
in the-
No,
I'm not
It
sure.
hasn't
I'm not
go-
sure.
No,
it's
let
a
me
war.
finish it.
Okay.
It hasn't gotten there yet, but it is there already.
Yeah.
You know, the Gan people and the Ashanti people, there's a distance between them. If you don't know, which we are trying to, Mr. Brown, 5 minutes.
There is distance between the Gans and the Ashantis, but one thing we need
Let me
to,
remind
And
you.
this
One
thing
thing,
is
not
going-
not 5 minutes, 1 minute.
Yeah.
instead.
one thing we need to understand is the Ashanti king, now the current king,
Yeah.
and the Ga king,
Yeah.
they are friends.
Okay.
So I don't
So
think
before
there are
they were
something
not friends.
between them. I think they are friends. So whatever is going on, they know what they are doing.
Yeah.
But all the same, Accra is the capital town of Ghana.
Yeah. So you want to use your name everywhere.
You understand?
on the
No,
street.
and the Accra being the capital town. Don't forget, Accra is also someone's village.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
it's the village of the Gans. They are also from Accra.
Yeah.
You understand? So let me bring a little bit history, fast history, how came about Accra became the capital town.
Yeah.
You see, when the white people were trying to move from Cape Coast, because we all know Cape Coast was the capital town of Ghana.
Yeah.
When the whites were moving from Cape Coast, they moved around the coastal areas.
Yeah.
So the Ga king, the first king of Ghana, who is Ni Ayikushi, decided that and told his he told his members or his the Ga group that they should be able to love people, they to tolerate people and all those kind of things. So the Gans love people. So when the whites were moving, they said, oh, Gans, they love people. Somewhere around 1870 something. So they decided to make Accra the capital. But you shouldn't forget that Accra is the capital. You need to obey their custom, tradition, and stuffs because they also have their customs and traditions. So if there is the capital, doesn't mean that you should
Mr. Brown,
they should
Mr.
tolerate
Brown.
everything.
Okay. That's your suggestion.
Yeah.
Bringing. A
So you
whole
are
lot of
trying to let
history.
us understand that whenever you go to the Romans, the room,
You do what the Romans
Romans
do.
do.
Yeah.
Okay, that is what
Kissinger.
Mr. Brown is actually telling us.
What is your thought on that? And guys, we're gonna need your comment on this particular topic, this trending things back at home in Ghana. Yeah, we will
Okay.
need your comment, guys.
Okay, for me to be on the platform now, I think I'll go it this way. In a business field, yeah, premium wise, you get it. Akwaaba has been established for its name. You understand? It has the goodwill before, now, and then beyond. You get it. So I feel they change. Change is a gradual process. Even if you want to change, it is actually a consistent process that is systematic. You can't just change anything just like that. You get it? Yeah. Either than that, you end up destroying a whole lot of sequential build ups before now. You get it? So that is my opinion. So I feel Akwaaba should be maintained whilst they find some better way addressing the case and then making Oobake without violence.
It's Oobake.
Yeah, because right
Yeah.
now
Back
what
in.
they are doing. Yo guys, so this is what is trending back home. Yeah, Kissinger gave us a nice explanation of his story. So as Mr. Brown also gave us a nice people.
But
Someone
I
will
wish
be-
I wish I could have seconds to say something.
No, you don't have any seconds.
No, I want
You
to
try
put a point. No, I want to put a point. I want to put a point
What point?
because
You were
no,
given
when you
time
go to
to
when you go to the
explain.
voter region,
You don't get
Yeah.
question mark.
when you go
you
to
don't
the
get question
voter
mark.
region,
He
you
said-
know
he
the
said
voters
your
they have
point.
airports there.
Yeah.
He
When
said-
you go to the voter region,
Yeah.
they have Woezor
Yeah.
there. They have Woezor.
Yeah.
And
No,
when you
you
when
know
you go
what?
to listen,
Mr.
when you
Brown-
go to the
Mr. Brown,
voter region, they have
wait,
Woezor.
Mr.
You don't know. Go and check. When you go to
Mr. Brown, wait. Since Mr. Brown is coming from the Ga Adangbe people, since
Oh.
he's a Ga Adangbe guy, he support the motion.
No.
What Gamanche is doing. That is, yeah, he support.
I said
So-
you should give me few seconds to say
No,
this
you
thing.
won't.
Which
few
is
seconds.
very acceptable.
No,
No,
you should
no
give me
few
few
seconds
seconds.
for him.
When you see
Because
they have
we have to-
airports in Ashanti region.
Mr. Brown.
What is there? It's
Mr.
Akwaaba.
I'm going to mute your mic.
And when you
I'm going
when
to
you go
mute
to
your
northern
microphone.
region,
I think
when you go
wait,
to northern region, they have the northern name to welcome their people. So why is it that you are in Greater Accra,
Yeah.
you shouldn't have the Oobake to welcome your people?
I understand, but I
So
think
is it because Accra has been made the capital, so the Ghans have to keep quiet so that they can forget about their culture and
no,
Accra
their
being the
stuff?
capital.
No.
Let-
Okay, then let's move the capital to Ashanti
Accra
region.
being the
Because the
capital
Ashantis are
alone,
feeling
do you
proud
know
of
the
themselves.
benefit you are getting just being the capital alone?
Which benefits?
It's bigger
Nothing.
than Oobake.
Nothing. They are
It's
taking
bigger
what?
than Akwaaba.
Which benefits are we
I
getting?
mean-
Which benefits are we getting? There is no development. Nothing. Which benefits are we getting? We are not getting anything.
No, Mr.
They are used.
Brown.
They have
Mr.
they have
Brown.
used our lands
Mr. Brown.
to build
Mr. Brown,
this
wait.
thing. Major companies for the state,
Your time is
which
due.
we are not
Your
getting
time is
anything.
due. Yeah, your time
So we
is
just
due.
have to understand this thing.
Yeah, your
that
time
they
is
have
due.
they have taken all our major
Mr.
things.
Brown, your time is due. Yeah, yo guys. So I was saying, Mr. Brown still support that Oobake should be there.
Too much.
No,
Yeah.
it's not the
Oobake
Oobake.
should be
The
there.
last
Instead
time,
of,
Life Master, the last time I remember one of Ashanti guy I knew
Yeah.
who I work with. Sorry to say, I don't want to mention the name. Said even Ashantis got independent before
That's
Ghana
not
got
the
it.
No,
So what are you trying to
that's
tell?
not the
Because they feel
topic.
proud of themselves.
That's not-
They feel proud of themselves. So we need to shut them down so that they know that we are all having
you
powers.
changing Akwaaba to Oobake will not shut these people down.
No, the Ghana is for us. Greater Accra.
No,
is
it's
ours.
not for you. What are you
Greater
saying?
Accra is
The Ghana
ours.
is for you. How?
No,
The
Greater
Ghana
Accra. I
is
didn't
for-
say the Greater
it's
Accra
for
is
the
for
entire
ours.
Ghanaian people.
It's not for Ghanaian people.
But
Look-
you know
look at what
something.
you are
The
saying.
Greater
extent-
Accra is for us.
The extent, wait.
Greater Accra is for the Ghans.
That
It's
is
our
why
land.
I'm saying
Ashanti region is for you people. It's your land.
no.
So you can't come and chip
lying.
into someone's
No,
business.
no.
We all have our ethnic groups.
What
We have our culture. We have anything. So it's part of.
The-
You can't tell
the
us that
Ghan
because
land is not
because this the Ghan land is
We
for
are in the
Ghans.
21st
It's for
century.
Ghans. It's
We
not for
have-
the
We
government.
have
It's for
people in
Ghans.
the northern region who are owning land in the Ghan community, whereby a Ghan person cannot even go there. What are you telling me? But the land is for you.
Audience.
It's for the entire-
The Ghan land is for the Ghans. Northern region is for the Northness.
There's nothing
Ashanti
like that.
region is for the Ashantis.
There's nothing-
Voter region is for the Votarians.
Don't be
All the
influenced
regions.
by
Oti
what you
region
see
is for
on
the Otis
media.
and everything.
This guy, he's being influenced by what he listens and what he sees.
I'm
on
not
the
being
media.
influenced.
Are
I'm
you-
stating the facts. It's the
are you
facts that
try-
I'm saying.
Are you trying to be sentimental now?
I'm not trying to be
there's-
sentimental.
there's-
I'm just saying the facts.
Okay. So
We need to respect each and everybody's opinion.
no. So
As a king, he is a king. The Gamanche is a
Right
king.
now,
I
we are
salute
not- we
you.
are not even
Ni salute you.
I
I
feel-
salute you. You have to respect is whatever he's saying. You need to respect. You are on his
So
land.
nobody-
He can
nobody
sanction
is
you.
like this.
When you go to Ashanti region and they said everybody to sleep around 6 o'clock. Are you trying to tell me if Ashanti region is the
What are you
capital,
trying to
are you
tell
not
me?
going
When
to
you
sleep?
come to Greater Accra region and they are performing and they tell people noise are being banned.
It's only about but Chocho is
Do they
I
not
say
listen
people
to-
abuse their right. People do play music and stuff.
No.
We know.
But
we know.
you can't do
I've
it.
been-
I've stayed in
been-
Accra. I've
been
stayed in Accra for several
ah,
times.
I'm back.
People have been people have
You
been doing
stay
what
in
they
Accra,
like.
which means your own people are doing it.
It's the people from the different parts of Ghana, the region. There are people because they are in Accra. They think the guns are supposed to keep
Let's
quiet.
dive
You
into
know,
the.
you know one thing. We thank you very much. We thank you
Yeah.
for listening to our opinions, and then we really like Ghana, so we would always want to talk about Ghana.
Sharp.
So we love
And
every
the
part of
trending
the
things in Ghana,
of Ghana,
will be
yeah.
given
Yeah.
to you.
Oobake all the way.
yeah.
Oobake, Okamiake,
We still there inside.
Obaoya,
We still
they
there
are all
inside.
Ghanaians. They
Yeah.
should be building
We
airports.
bow.
Up to now, they have only one international airport in the Greater Accra region.
Yeah,
And they own
I
the land.
love what he say in
Yeah.
the Greater Accra region.
Yeah.
I remember.
And even they want to change the Greater Accra region.
I remember when
Adangbe.
Akufo-Addo
Yes.
was the president.
Yeah.
Gans wanted to change the Greater Accra region to Gan Adangbe region, but Akufo-Addo did not agree.
You are always changing syllables. Akufo-Addo came into power, extended the regions into 16.
And the Gan king and the Gan king and the Gan king and the Gan king wanted to change the name of the
These
region.
current students, they will maybe say
No fumble.
but they will
They will fumble. We
Yeah.
understand. That is why the Gan king, the Gan king wanted to change. Wanted to
So it would
change.
it would take time, right?
It
So
will not take time.
change.
It will not take
It's a
time.
gradual process.
Fine.
don't change things.
Akwaaba have been there for
Just-
Dickin.
For like
Akwaaba have been there for Dickin, but you just have to understand that.
Charlie,
You just- Akwaaba have been there for Dickin, but you just have to understand
But
that
yes, some-
when
yes,
Akwaaba
some-
wasn't there, there was a name there.
Guys, whether Akwaaba or Ubaya or something, they all no. Me, I stand in between. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
we are
Gamanche,
we are happy to be Ghanaians.
we are happy to be Ghanaians.
Yeah,
But
what
do
I
the
want to
necessary things, build airports, build schools,
Do the rightful things.
build good infrastructure for the people. Yes, still.
You've gotten a government that
There's no
listens
medical
to the-
aid in
listens to
Ghana,
the
and
citizens,
you are there
and you are
changing
preaching the fact
Akwaaba,
that we should go and
and
change
now-
that name.
Yes, guys.
You see,
so
Ghana.
there's
Let's
a
move
lot.
forward.
There's a lot. Let's hit it straight from the Premier League.
Straight.
A surprising win by Crystal Palace yesterday. That was I think the last game on Sunday,
Yeah.
and I was so happy to see Crystal Palace still on form at the home of Everton. Liverpool surprising winning Arsenal, and Arsenal so much as but I gave it a double chance on my previous predictions that Liverpool, yeah. So Liverpool also managed to win a 1 goal, and then Man City. So disappointing. I don't know. Do people still support Man City? West Ham also made a surprising away win. Leeds,
Guardiola.
Newcastle.
I like the
also
way
drew.
he's saying that.
The best
Man
team in
City.
the world, Manchester United.
Yeah.
We are on form.
You see, last
You won by 3
time.
goals to 2.
But last time when we were here, he was saying that now he's not in
Sunderland
Manchester.
also
He
won.
wanted
at home.
to join Man City.
Tottenham, the most surprising game, another one was Tottenham losing just a goal at home. So shameful. Everton, I don't know what is going on with Everton, but I think they are on form, guys. Chelsea, congratulations to Chelsea on the other hand. Let's go to France. France, I was disappointed. Marcel, they spoiled my bet. Yeah, because I went for double chance and then they lost.
Yeah.
Guys. PSG also winning with a big margin. I know when I count on PSG, they will never disappoint me. Bundesliga. Let's move fast to the Bundesliga. Let me give you a little update. And what is coming from the German Bundesliga is, I think, Erik ten Hag, after trying to take Manchester United to relegation, is now the head coach of Bayer Leverkusen, and he played only 3 games or 2, and he might get sacked.
Yeah.
That is what I'm getting, because
Yeah.
he was leading with the opponent having a red card, but he still drew after that game.
Yeah,
of
you know,
him
he
leading, I
sold
think, 3
all
goals
his
or 2
best
goals.
players, like how he
Dortmund,
said.
on my prediction, I told you Dortmund is gonna win, straight win. They didn't.
That was a
disappoint
surprising
me.
one.
Yeah, they didn't disappoint me. Let's move on to Italian Serie A. I have been busy. I haven't been to Italy these days, but Napoli managed to win Cagliari by a goal to nil. AS Roma also won an away game. AC Milan, after disappointment, na ɔsi yɛmfa wei ɛmfa
Tete more.
ntonsu ɔde
Yeah.
kyekyere ɛwerɛ nti ɔkɔwene wɔ away. Juventus ɔmo yɛ dɛm ntwa bet mmɔ ɔmo da. Ɔmo wene away 1, but Juventus deɛ mi ntwa bet ɛmmɔ ɔmo. Deɛ ɔmo ayɛ me akomateɛ ne akomabuo deɛ ɔmo akyerɛ me bi paa. Yeah, so from here, this is the last one.
But
from the
Inter lost against Udinese.
Interlos.
Yeah,
That
2-1.
was a surprising game. Yeah, so another disappointing game. Barcelona, I gave you straight win. Aden, moon to me, ma, moon kind.
You see that game,
So
man.
Barcelona, on the other hand, also drew, 1-1 with Vallecano. Yeah, Real Madrid managed to stay on the top of the table with 2-1, and then Villarreal, I gave it a double chance and they managed to draw. Atletico Bilbao, I told you they are going for away and they managed to win. Kissinger, the transfer headmaster, will be giving us a little bit about the transfer market. Just a few minutes and then we dig in, guys. Yanko.
Very quick, talking about the transfers, and then when it's about the transfer section, you know that it is Kissinger who is Mwainja, always giving you the best update of transfers. You understand? So first, you actually
and,
go
and
to
you should let your audience know that the transfer is ending tonight.
yeah exactly 11:59 on the
So
dot.
we are giving the solid one, the confirmed ones.
Yeah, sure.
You are the
sure.
better to be and not just saying.
You're correct. So Man City, they sold their player UK Gundogan to Galatasaray.
Oh,
And then-
Gundogan.
Yeah, Galatasaray.
So Man
signed
City, why will you
Gundogan.
sell a player in this crisis that you are having now?
I feel they want to rebuild, so maybe that is why they are selling their the grown-ups. So on the other hand, Fulham has also bought Samuel Chukwueze from AC Milan, and it's actually going to be someone. I heard some posts, or I saw some posts, and they were like, now Fulham is being turned to Nigeria
Players.
custody or something. So all the Nigerian players are being
Heading
shipped.
to Fulham.
Yeah, shipped to Fulham. So I think they are reviving Fulham with the Nigerians as it stands now. So now let's move on to Arsenal. On the other hand, Arsenal has also bought Piero Hincapi. Hincapi has signed for Arsenal and he's going to play for Arsenal. So anytime you see Hincapi in Arsenal colours, you know that he's an Arsenal player. So let's move on to let's say other transfers. We have this player coming from Marseille. Adrian Rabiot is also coming. Is also heading straight to AC Milan just because I think they had a banter that they couldn't resolve and they were sacked or they were punished from their insiders. Let me say it that way. From their inside, the coach punished them severely, and then now they are leaving them to head different direction, not to play for Olympic Marseille again. So Constantus Uche
Is it a Nigerian?
is leaving to Crystal Palace, and I think it's a win for Crystal Palace are getting this player because of financial crisis, and then this player was an important player for Getafe. Yeah, so Getafe has bid this guy farewell, and then he's joining Crystal Palace. On the other hand, you talk about Chelsea former player, Athletic Madrid player, who is Cesar Azpilicueta. They've grown up with highly professionalism. You get when it comes to the football. You understand what you want Azpilicueta to do for you. He's going to do it. Now Azpilicueta has left Atletico Madrid and he has joined Sevilla. He's going to engage himself in the field of play with Sevilla players. He's a new Sevilla player as it stands now. So let's move on to the other hand. On the other hand, too, we'll talk about this Chelsea young chap who was very, very good coming days when he was in the youth team. Tariq George. I think Fulham has signed Tariq George, and it's a wonderful deal for the player. But I think Chelsea has not lose any kind of player, but He's just someone who we are hoping that things will get better, and then he will join the big teams in England. You understand? So I've heard this kind of conversation circulating around it. I don't know if it's really good news. This one I'm not really clear about it. Messi is leaving Inter Miami.
Messi or Super Bowl.
Or the Super Bowl. Messi is leaving Inter Miami, and then the team is leaving. He's leaving to join. I don't really know that particular team. Mikakra and have so that one, just pardon me for that. I'll just move on to the next. Now Jackson, I think Chelsea has find a solution with Bayer Leverkusen. No, Bayer Munich. Sorry. Now they are getting this player on loan. He's returning back to after the saga that he went to Bayern Munich, and then he was asked to rejoin Chelsea. Now he's back. He's going to Bayer again because I think a deal has been agreed, and then he's going to join Bayern Munich on loan with an obligation to buy or to purchase. You understand the player after the season ends. You understand? So maybe, but it's obvious that Nicholas Jackson, when you don't see him in the Premier League colours or Chelsea colours, you know that he has joined the Bundesliga and playing for the team Bayern Munich. There are more and more, but I'll just talk about this particular player, Kevin, coming from Shakhtar Donetsk. Fulham has also, I don't know what Fulham is. I don't know. It's like this particular what do you call it? Transfers. Thank you, my brother. This particular transfers, I think it's actually stagnant, or it's actually in the London people. I don't know. It's like they want to make signings, and then I don't know if it's desperate or, but all I know is they are forcing their way. They want to become one of the best teams in England, so they are trying to sign best players. So Kevin from Shakhtar Donetsk is also joining Fulham. Kolomwani has also joined on loan to Tottenham Hotspur. Tottenham too are doing marvelous signings, and we expect much from them. The bet lovers, I'm sure you're having a hope in Tottenham Hotspur
this season.
Hey, Victor Boniface. Me, I say Boniface because Boniface has been in a whole lot, but Boniface has now finally gotten a team to play. He's going to play Werder Bremen, and I wish him good luck. You know, he's an African brother.
So Bayer Leverkusen, they just wanted to get the guy out of the team.
Yeah. I don't know what is going on.
So what happened? Is it that the team he did not go through medicals in the new team he has gotten, or what?
That is the problem. But you will talk about that. Let me continue with Emerick Laporte. Emerick Laporte has joined Athletic Bilbao, and then I think this player is also going to share more of experience. Will be more of an experienced player. I think the young chaps are going to learn enough from this particular player. This particular player I'm talking about, bear in mind, or if you recall, he was playing for Manchester City before he left to the Saudi Arabian team. Now he's back in the Spanish La Liga, and then he's joining Athletic Bilbao. He's joining Inaki Williams. Another shocking news. I was thinking Aston Villa was going to sign this particular player, Marco Asensio, but Fenerbahce, it went otherwise, or the other way. Fenerbahce has signed this player.
Yeah, so
and it's going to.
You can continue.
And he's going to play for Fenerbahce.
Yeah. Since he's talking about Fenerbahce, I heard Fenerbahce has signed the Ghana international player Tariq Lamptey. Yeah.
No,
is it Fiorentina
instead? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah. Those who are really obsessed with Ghana, Ghana Black Stars, your player Tariq Lamptey, is an update that Tariq Lamptey has ended up now in Fiorentina in the Serie A. Italian Serie A league. So now he's going to play, or he's going to be a plaer there, and then he'll be monitored.
And I have a news there. I don't know whether it's a rumor or something. Konate, Liverpool defender Konate wanted to move to Real Madrid. So anything is possible to
I
happen.
haven't seen.
Yeah,
Yeah, me
it's
too.
not
I've
I've heard some.
me
of
too.
that,
Myself, I've
So
also.
if possibly he's moving, he should be moving tonight
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
it's the
sure.
deadline.
Sure.
Yeah.
that is.
I
the
think
rumor that,
Barcelona is
yeah.
also very much interested, and I think the player also wants to move from Liverpool
Liverpool.
to Barcelona. He likes the deal, so I don't know about that, but I think that one
But
too.
if they get a replacement, I think he can
Alexander Isak has been signed and sealed by Liverpool.
confirm deal.
Yeah,
Confirmed deal, yeah.
Harvey Elliott has left Liverpool to join Aston Villa. Harvey Elliott, you understand? Brand Brobe from the Ajax team from the youth side.
Bro, is it a Ghanaian?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a Ghanaian.
Oh.
He's a Ghanaian
based-
descent, but he's actually a Netherlands player for
player,
now.
okay.
International player now. Sunderland have reached an agreement with Brand Brobe.
Yeah,
to
that
join.
guy. I think the Premier League will work for him, but I don't know why he didn't fit in the Tottenham squad. I think previous years ago he was playing for
Okay.
Tottenham. Yeah,
Okay, so I think
I want
that
to add
was all
this.
for the transfer.
No, I think it's left with this Ghanaian descent who is also I don't know, he's coming from the US of A, and then he has joined Atlanta. Yunus Musa. He was playing before, he was playing for AC Milan, and I think it didn't work there for Yunus Musa. But we are bidding farewell to Yunus Musa, moving from AC Milan to Atlanta. I think Atlanta, you get much playing time, and then he's going to be the
so
better player that
we
he
wish him
wanted
all
to
the
be.
best.
what is the update about Wisi? Wisi to
Wissa
Newcastle.
has been
Yeah,
signed. Wissa has
A
been signed.
confirmed
A
deal
confirmed deal by
from
Newcastle.
Newcastle.
Yeah, Nick
Yeah.
Watamadi has also signed from Stuttgart, and then he's the new striker for what do you call Newcastle. So, my lovely viewers, this is what I bring aboard, and I wish to serve you always.
And during the day we were trying to get on the transfer market since it will be closing tonight, but unfortunately we managed to do a small video due to what happened this afternoon our vicinity. Yeah, so we apologize on that.
And
yeah.
then you can also cross check it. So
Yeah.
it's there in the YouTube. Yeah.
You can check it out. Yeah. So Mr. Brown, what do you have for us before we wrap up tonight?
I think to the Premier League, these guys, a lot of team disappointed me a lot. I don't know what to say.
And let me chip in with your disappointment because your predictions.
A lot of my predictions went through, but some did not go through. Because I predicted Juventus to win, and Juventus won. I predicted
Was
Chelsea
Juve
to win,
on your prediction?
and Chelsea won as
I
well.
predicted Tottenham to win.
You see?
And Tottenham lost.
How many teams did you predict to win? Automatically, your predictions wasn't.
No, it was right because I
What did
had
you say
12.
about Man City?
I said Man City is going to win.
Straight win. Put
Yeah,
that in there.
but unfortunately something happened. So I
What
don't know, it's
happened?
a big disappointment. But
Yeah.
all the same, it goes to the
I
Manchester
think
teams.
that
So-
word should be cleared. You shouldn't use that disappointing word, because I feel Manchester City from the scratch. I told you that Manchester City has not been good.
Yeah.
They've not been on.
You
good
know, we
form.
knowing Manchester City to be one of the English champions because they've won the English league several times and they won treble the past 2 seasons or 3 seasons. So it's something that they can
So
do.
you are depending on what happened in the past.
They've done it before. So if they are playing and
You
I
can
said
tell
they win, you know they can
is
do it.
lacking ideas. You
No.
don't even know the
Yeah.
information he's playing on.
You see, sometimes
I don't know
audience,
if
When you
I
are
don't know.
predicting,
audience.
people are
Sometimes
watching
when
your
your
prediction.
team wins, when you come, you talk like you have never lost before. Look at this man talking, Life Master. Last
did
week
you-
he was crying, but now you see he's
happy.
talking
I'm
against
smiling.
the-
I'm
the
smiling.
different side of Manchester. Instead of supporting your own brother,
Oh,
you are rather
for the what? Me make I support City.
What they try to.
Ah,
another one talk.
this be football.
But of late, we don't even understand Guardiola. Is it that the players are not
He's
understanding the
lacking
concept?
idea. He doesn't
of
know what
Guardiola.
football is even about.
But all the same guys,
Barcelona mo team phone. They be able kasasa mano.
you shouldn't give up. Next our
Wednesday.
next episode, I'm gonna give you a sure bet. That one is state
Mr. Also,
and calculated.
the Mr. Money.
Mr. Money. I'm going to give you money.
The money
You
man.
understand? The money man. Yeah, that's me. You see, so I'm going to give you a calculated and
Assured
Bets.
bets. Predictions, not bet. Predictions. That is gonna make you make money because we need to make money, guys.
The
We have to
guy
make money.
is actually confused. Predictions. They are on
Prediction.
what? It's not bet.
It's bet, but we know
Yeah,
sometimes
so-
you need to say it in a nice way
In a
because when you say
professional way.
bet, people think it's something.
Tottenham
So
Bournemouth.
you understand?
That game no more on the same.
Tottenham Bournemouth. It's a really tough game for Tottenham. I don't know
But
because
Kissinger made a nice prediction about that game. He said that game will be undergoes.
undergoes.
Exactly
I heard it,
what
yeah.
happened.
So a big applaud to
Yeah,
Kissinger.
Kissinger.
Yeah, because he said undergoes, and at least
Jimmy Samba.
yeah, they scored. It was only one goal that appeared in that match, so
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was really an undergoes. And Life Master also said Bournemouth to score.
Bournemouth to score.
Yeah, so
Which
big
they
applaud
did.
to
I
Life
believe in
Master.
Semenyo.
Yeah,
And talking about Semenyo, I think next week there will be no Premier League or Spanish
yeah, I think
League
they
or
are international
Bundesliga.
break or
Yeah,
something.
so we will be bringing you guys more from the international duties.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then from Germany,
Me, I told you, Leverkusen have sold all his best players. So me, I don't know what they want. Yeah.
How do you sell your best players and go in for Ten Hag?
Yeah, that is something
To
that
revive the team or to maintain the team.
The
How?
guy who said no, Manchester, not Premier League, not relegation.
You-
It's here fast.
You
Yes,
see-
Saka, no.
You see,
na Mosake no one
I think-
match
I
for
think-
win you won't say no more yeah no.
I think it was obvious the management for Bayer Leverkusen, they really want to head back to where they were before Xabi Alonso came
And
to
I'm
make them
sure
good. You get
Ten
it?
Hag will take them there for just 10 matches.
To the promised land.
Okay.
To the-
But
West Brom.
all they say, you know, the mess has already been caused. So I hope Tottenham wins the next match or Leverkusen will come back strong. Yeah, because when you go to Germany, it's one of the best teams in Germany. Yeah, talk less of Leipzig and Bayern Munich and Dortmund. Leverkusen is one of the best teams in Germany.
Yeah.
So they will come back strong.
Inter losing at home. Yes, I bet you, I never predicted on this game. I never went there.
I don't even remember.
Inter-
Me, I don't
talking
think I
about
went
Inter.
to Inter Milan because I predicted Napoli to win and Juventus.
But there's
to win.
something going on with this Cremonese. I think
Cremonese, they are making
doing
magic.
An amazing job these days.
Yeah, they are
Yes.
doing
Yeah.
magic.
There's a banger in Cremonese.
Yeah.
Cremonese has signed Jamie Vardy, the
Oh.
front line.
Oh yeah, he traveled yesterday to
Yeah.
Italy. Yeah.
I think
yeah,
he has completed his medicals
Yeah.
and then
So
he's
that's
now
why
a
they are doing
Cremonese
magic,
player.
ne?
Yeah.
But they are
That is
buying
for
players.
a welcome for
They're
Jamie
buying
Vardy.
players.
Yeah, and then Napoli. I mean, they got good players, and then I think
But
they
Napoli
also
won.
managed to.
I think their game too was a tough game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
Napoli
then,
won
they
1-0.
took
Yeah.
only 1-0.
I think they
to
took
separate
1-0
the other
and
side.
I think Roma also took 1-0. Yeah, so I think this time they
So
they
is
are not,
it
they are
that
not
there's
doing
something
well.
wrong
Sevilla
with
also
the team?
pulling a surprise win on away.
And I heard the Villarreal also played 1-1. Oh,
Yeah, they
Yeah,
also
yeah,
drew
yeah.
that
oh,
game,
it's-
yeah. And then you said you want us to talk about the Arsenal game
Yeah, I
because
think-
you won Arsenal.
No, that's the crucial game. It's a big game.
To you, it's a crucial, but
No,
I
it's a
see
big
inside,
game. When you
okay.
go to England, it was the biggest game in
Yeah.
England. So
Okay.
but
yeah.
I think it was a stand-up performance for this player. I think it will be one of the memorable week for Soboslai.
Szoboszlai,
Yeah,
yeah.
so-
For
Soboslai was
making
a-
that
That is
amazing
nice
free
free
kick.
kick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
keeper and Krawasa.
And I think
That
it's going to be
that was
one of
good.
the best free kicks in the Premier
in the
League.
Premier League
Yeah.
assistant.
This season.
Yeah, this season.
A keeper and Sawasa. What's he won?
And yes, I was on Wabobo no washe.
Player and dear, me the credit the man, but
Yeah.
keeper we don't know Rome obefan is simple. Onana obefan is simple. Onana balls this. No, this balls doesn't score Onana. You know the easy balls, ne? Those ones from those slow balls and then it scores Onana.
Do you
Yeah.
know
But
something?
these balls,
Do you know something? The keepers he's mentioning their names. They concede too much. How can you be conceding 2 goals, 3 goals and stuff in a match? Then you are calling me a best keeper. Who keeper ya show? Match be a best show. Yes, we a best keeper. Then HSO your best keeper. When we name match 3-2, you nearly lost. Manchester nearly lost.
Arsenal keeper Ben and them.
Raya.
And I was it.
Wasa.
When see one year,
A whole
we
lawyer.
see one. You know he was supposed to put 4 men on the wall, and he put only 3.
I think it's Royal, the Spain first
Raya,
keeper, or
Raya,
Raya.
first.
Adeta.
Yeah, Spain.
Yeah,
their
first
first
keeper.
keeper.
Yeah.
So
No, not the first.
is it
keeper.
the second
I think
keeper?
the second keeper. Unai
Yeah.
Simon is the first keeper.
So if you are telling me that whole Spanish, one of their best keepers, was
So
then I'll catch
they
it.
don't make mistakes.
No,
So
they-
What are you saying?
No, they make
Wasan,
mistakes.
and on Dane Arsenal, a whole team like Arsenal, first keeper.
One
of the best.
One thing is any bet lovers lady. What's on?
What's that? What's that? What's that? I said, man, how can
Wasan.
see what for? I could see 3.
Wasan, but
But
Manchester,
of life,
free
yeah,
break
Wasan.
niba, Manchester United, on win this yenko.
Hey, now he has a ref if Fulham Chelsea. It was a massive win.
Yeah.
Also, one person on Beckham idea. We Liverpool fan. We see a Manchester United fan. Omo Kegumbe so. Maza Mempene.
And they count here.
Hey, so it was a stand-up performance. It was a nice game between the London derbies, the two teams, Fulham and Chelsea. I think Estaval was very brilliant once again. João Pedro was named on the score sheet once again. You see that sign? Hey, Miami to me, you see that sign? This guy.
Fire sign.
But let me say,
You don't come to joke.
let me say
You
one
have-
big thing. One big thing that happened. Is it a miracle? I don't know how to say it. After West Ham losing all their matches,
They
they came
went
back
away.
strong by
Hey,
beating
that one
Nottingham
too
Forest
was a-
by 3 goals to
That
nil.
one
That's
too was a
surprising.
shocking one.
Yeah.
Because we never saw this thing coming.
Yeah.
Because
they won
West
3
Ham,
goals to
how?
nil. Yeah.
They went away, right?
Yeah, we.
Nottingham Forest.
And
I
beating
don't
Forest,
team.
no
Nottingham
Forest.
Forest, Madana. But team, you know why?
That's
Last
so much.
season, you were acting like you should leave you and play the Champions League. See what you are doing. It's when I'm coming back Champions League. Monasi, Monao.
I say Monao.
Okay.
I say Monao.
Yo, guys,
Monao.
so I think we will wrap it up here. It was nice having everybody. They said they're having.
Yeah.
Having-
What they are ball now?
Boy, I'm watching Nasa.
It was nice. Hey, mama me Tessano na. Tessano. Tessano.
Fabo Masa.
But we are about seeing you.
Brofo kan heading.
So you are ready.
Brofo kan heading. Enye ekrum kasa.
Yeah,
Brofo kan heading.
brofo no
Nti
so
ɛka-
person come brofo no na etoma.
Tessa.
Tessano.
Tessa.
Ati ase. Na eyi
Ono
ama
Tessa
man
na-
ni
ama
nyame.
man. Kasa o L no R no.
Ati ase.
Asante for no man na mo yo mo no ma de.
Jelly no ni selly no selly
yeah.
no.
Blau.
Blau
Sa
no ni
blau.
bla.
Tare ne tare ya.
Ati
Ebe
ase.
yi ni nyina
Ati
afro.
ase.
I go by the name Life Master. It was nice having my brother Kissinger on my right,
Sharp.
Mr. Brown on my left.
Yeah, the money
Behind
man.
the camera, the guy na ya who say Okasa na mountain voice no. Your friend is Zil.
What you say?
Yeah, or no time you chin camera no or making sure see
Your friend is the game man. The game man.
making sure
The
say
game man.
mic no bibia ya check it light line no lumba no Ghana flag no
What you say?
bibia sense ho.
Yeah, but all the same no. Me person make
all the
away.
same no.
All the same
bibia.
person. You can check that guy out on
Yeah.
YouTube too.
On
You
YouTube.
know, game player.
Gameplay.
Yeah, you can check.
Yeah,
you
I'll
can
put
check
his
him on
handle
YouTube.
there.
Yeah.
Then you can also
He has nice content
for you guys. So, send your no down.
We out.